Hey, I'm Aaron from GameEnthus.com, and today I'm talking about Potato Man. Potato Man is a trick-taking game designed by Günter Burkhardt and Wolfgang Lehmann, with art from Victor Boden, Guilherme Cavalcante, and Wanjin Gill. I'm sorry if I mispronounced anybody's name. Potato Man plays 2 to 5 players, and it's published by Geeks and Orcs and Mind's Vision. Let's see what it's all about. Okay, this is what a setup in Potato Man might look like, where you're going to stack all the colors of the different types of potato stacks. Winning a trick with a red card. Red cards are 5 through 18. You get a point. Winning a trick with a blue card, 4 through 16. Those are the card values. There's 2 points for each card. Also, there's 3 of each of these. Winning a trick with a green card. The green cards are 3 through 14, 3 points. And then orange is 1 through 13, and those are worth 4 points. So 3 of each of these cards. And then should that color run out, if let's say there were no more red cards and you want to trick with a red card, at that point, instead of getting one that's worth 1 point, you would take a 5-point potato sack card. So these are only used, also 3 of these. These only come into play if you won a trick of a color where a point card is no longer available. So there's different types of art that are going to come on the cards. So you have, it's interesting. I think you should see this one up close because, yep. Well, obviously, it's green. And yep. And there are others that you will see. How you win a trick in Potato Man is if you play the highest number value card. If you play, if you're playing with 3 people and somebody puts this out and then this out and then this, 13 would win. It's blue. You would take one of these cards and it's going to be worth 2 points at the end of the round. But one of the tricks is actually Potato Man, who is 1 and 2. So Potato Man has a very low value. However, Potato Man can always defeat any trick that has Lord Fry. So if someone puts out a Lord Fry card, no matter if it's 16, 17, or 18, if whoever puts out a Potato Man card is going to automatically, always going to beat Lord Fry. So if someone tries to go really high, Potato Man is the lowest value, but Potato Man always beats Lord Fry. And I'm pretty sure that this sword is made out of bacon. I mean, tell me I'm wrong, right? I mean, okay. That bacon, right? That's bacon. Should also mention that Potato Man is 1, 2, and 3. I just didn't dig 3 out of the stacks because I already dealt for the example, but just so you know. So Potato Man is 1, 2, 3. Lord Fry is 16, 17, 18, as you saw earlier. So I have 4 hands out here representing 4 different players. So I'm just gonna shuffle up these cards that I didn't use yet. And the game does play up to 5. I'm just gonna shuffle up the unused cards and until everybody is 1. And to show you what a couple of turns look like. So we have 4 hands down here. Everybody gets 12 cards. And let's just start off here. This player. Okay, so they have number 3. And then you can see, I'm not sure who this is. Somebody with cheese. I don't know. Let's take a good look. So there we go. Okay, so this first player is going to take a look at their cards. Ordinarily, players would directly look at their cards, but just to keep it, keep everybody guessing, including you. That player, I'm just going to draw blind, but normally everybody would just look at their hand as normal. I'm just going to do this. Well, I'm glad this happened. This is one of the rules. You cannot play the same color twice. So a round can end when someone has played the same color cannot play because you can't play the same color twice. So as much as I want to look, which I should, to see what people have, okay, let's make sure I can't get blue again. But normally how did that happen again? Okay. I'm pretty sure. Okay, there we go. All right. Now, players obviously would, be more judicious than I'm being and, look to see what can beat what. So, if you can't beat a 15, they have a 16, player 3, but blue was already out there, so they can't play that. So maybe they just get rid of something that's, you know, let's flip these over. They just get rid of something that they don't really want anyway. And let's see what we got here. So they could come in, this person could come in and then win with Lord Fry, because Lord Fry is 17. 17 beats 4, 8, and 15, obviously. So whoever won that one, that was player 4, they would gather up all the cards, put them to the side, and then because they won with a red card, they would take one of these. And the ultimate trade-off is the fact that these cards go up the highest. They go all the way up to 18, but you only get 1 point for each one. And then let's say everybody just played what was here. I don't know. So, wow, they just so happened to win that again. So they would, player 4 strikes again. So they got it. Okay, so they put that over there, and then they would take, this is worth 4 points. So player 4 has 5 points already. And you would just keep going until inevitably, I don't think, the times I played, we didn't run out of all of these, because, I mean, people are going to run out of cards or not be able to put out a certain color, and then the round comes to an end. And then you just take notes on who got how many points, and you play as many rounds as you have players, meaning everybody will get a chance to start. So in the middle of any trick, once somebody does put out the same, in the middle of any trick, when someone is unable to play a card because they can't play a duplicate of a color that's already been played, they have to prove it and show their cards. The round would end. Everybody would count up how many potato sacks and points they earned. Like I said before, if a color runs out, then the player could get one of these, which is worth 5 points, which is, that's definitely where you're strategic. If you know you can, if the last card of a particular color is gone, that can inform what color you should play to get yourself a 5-pointer, as opposed to getting a 1 through 4. So you'll play for as many rounds as there are players in the game. Everybody will get a chance to be the starting player. The player who starts is the last one to eat a potato. And whoever has the most potato sack points between these and whatever, at the end of the last round, win the game. And that is how Potato Man is played. So that was Potato Man. It's a pretty basic trick-taking game. It's easy to teach. You just have whoever's the highest number wins the trick. As some of the color-specific potato sack cards disappear, at that point you're making sure you're trying to win tricks with something that maybe is gone, that you know you have a high card for, a card that can win, or you think can win, to get the 5-point potato sack cards, which are worth 5 points, whereas the other ones are worth 1 through 4. So there's I like that. I like that it gives you just more to think about as you're playing cards out there, to kind of see what can I win for cards that are already gone to get more points. So it's one of the many trick takers I have. Potato Man is cool. It's good, not great. That's, there's a lot of trick takers out there. There's a lot of competition. Anyway, it's gonna do it for me. Thank you for watching. Take care. Stay safe. Be blessed.